Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This video is going to be focused on Death Knight changes in patch 5.4 of World of Warcraft. Mainly focused on the Frost side, because I mainly play Frost. And I'd first like to start off by saying the video that you're looking at now is a montage of previous videos that I've put up. It's like little snippets of previous videos. I just thought I'd say that just because I didn't want, one, it's not PTR. I've played PTR, but it's not PTR footage. And two, because later on I changed to a human, and then I didn't want people going, are these your DKs and all this stuff? It's not just stuff you found on the internet and all this crap like that. So yes, they are my Death Knights. I just had a race change to a human. So yeah, I'll go into the Frost Death Knight changes first, and so far so good. I've played it on PTR and it's pretty damn powerful. They're all buffs for Frost. Frost Strike now deals 150% weapon damage, up from 105% weapon damage, so that's a 10% increase. That's pretty damn good. Howling Blast now deals 30% more damage. Might of the Frozen Waste now increases all melee attack damage by 30%, up from 20%. And Obliterate now deals 250% weapon damage, up from 230% weapon damage, which I think's a pretty damn big buff, to be honest. But not only that, there's Soul Reaper's initial damage has been increased by 30% if the target is below 35% health. For 5 seconds, the amount of shadow damage has been increased by 20% as well. So Soul Reaper's pretty good now. Necrotic Strike's been nerfed a little bit, well, a bit. It now deals 100% weapon damage instead of 150%, so that's lost 50% damage, which is quite a bit to lose. I'm just looking at the page now. Deathgate, no big deal. Ice of Fortune no longer costs runic power. That's a pretty good buff. Rune of Razor Ice now causes 3% extra weapon damage as frost damage, up from 2%, and each stack of frost vulnerability now causes the target to take an additional 3% damage. That's a buff, definitely. That's an extra 1% for your frost damage, and that's a big deal. So Frost Death Knights, on the whole, are pretty much getting a pretty damn big buff, which is surprising, really. Actually, I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. Because I didn't play much of 5.3. I kind of left then. One, because of money. I didn't have enough money to play at the time. And two, I just didn't feel like playing Warcraft. I just hammer it, and then just go off it for a bit. So I think I'll definitely be going back to it on the 10th of September, which is when it releases, patch 5.4. It's called Siege of Orgrimmar. And yeah, I'm actually surprised that I've been looking at the forums and I'm surprised nobody, well, I've not seen anyone so far really that's been saying Death Knights are overpowered and all this stuff. Yeah, they used to, but I've not recently. And to be honest, I think it's justified that Death Knights are getting this little, well, when I say little now I've read them out, they are quite big actually, these buffs, because to be honest, when I was playing in 5.3, I mean, a paladin had blow me up in a matter of seconds. He'd pop all his cooldowns, his Guardian Ancient Kings, which in some cases does more damage than the actual paladin, and then he'd just blow you up instantly. It's like, what the hell? So to be honest, I don't think Frost Death Knights have very much survivability at all. They have a couple of heals and they have Chains of Ice, but once you've finished Chains of Ice in them, your luck pretty much runs out. So I think the damage increase is justified by the fact that they're pretty vulnerable when it comes down to defensive. So yeah, so there's going to be a lot more Warcraft videos coming because I'm resubbing soon. So yeah, thanks for watching, and